Hi, it's Jeff here, and thank you for watching this video. So what we want to do is to quickly show how to use Google Ad Builder to design our banners within Google. We can actually use it to design our banners and then even copy those banners and to our computer and use it in other places as well. So we are going to assume a few things with this video. One, we're going to assume that you already have a Google AdWords account. If you don't have a Google AdWords account yet, I would suggest you open one up. Just go to Google, click on google.com, and then you follow the. Let me just quickly show you here, so we don't waste too much time. If you go to Google, you see advertising programs. You just click on Get Started with AdWords. That will you'll be able to create an account there. But for the purpose of this particular tutorial, we are going to be focusing more on how to use the ad builder to design our banners. So if you pay close attention, we will be there very shortly. Okay, so I said we were going to assume a few things. We already assumed that you have Google AdWords account. If you don't have one yet, set one up. We're also going to assume that you have researched your URLs. That's the web pages where you want your ads to be displaying. We're also going to assume that you already know what these are because probably you opted into this list because you wanted to watch the video. So if you have watched the video course which we prepared for you initially, you'll be familiar with what Google AdWords placement targeting is. So if you haven't, I would recommend you watch the video course. If you don't, if you don't have the video course or you don't know where to get it, just go to adplacementlocator.com. So you'll be able to get enough information about the video course. Okay, now let's move on. If you have Google AdWords, now if you have Google AdWords and you log in, the first page you will see is the home page, which is this. But this one you are seeing here will soon disappear because Google is changing it to a new version. But if you are on the whether you land on the old version or the new version, what you should do is click on campaigns. Once you're on the campaign tab, you want to select new campaign. Let me click on it again. The computer is a bit slow, so yeah, it's slow. So you want to be on the campaign settings page. So the first thing you will do once you are on this page is to click on the load settings. We want to load the display ad builder settings. See top here, it said display network only. So we go for that. We create our campaign. Let me just leave it as campaign number 6. Let me just change it to web traffic campaign. Like I said before, I'm assuming you've researched your country. So if you have researched your country, you know which country you are going for. Yeah, we'll be using United States and Canada. If you want to change the country, just click on this and then you select the countries you want to use from this tab and then click save. But we'll be using United States and Canada for now. Under language, we'll leave it as English. Advanced locations, we'll forget about that. Don't bother about that. It's only for search only network. So but we are on display network. That's the one we are using. Devices, you want to select let me choose and remove iPhones and other mobile devices. People will not be able to come to your website from their iPhones and then place other. It's very difficult. And if you select that, your impressions are going to be wasting. So see, one of the ways you can start saving money. There, you untick that, and then budgeting and bidding, you click the advanced tabs and make sure you select focus on impression. Let's go for $15 a day. Position and preference, you want to be sure that it's on display ads evenly over time. You want your ads to be displayed evenly throughout the 24 hours. Okay, so advanced settings under start date, we want it to start today. Then ad delivery, you want to tick rotate. You want to show your ads. You want to show all the ads you have. You want to rotate them evenly so that you will know which ad is performing better and which are not. Demographic bidding, you just disregard here. I don't think you want to even bother yourself about that. So you then click save and continue. Campaign, oh, because I already used this campaign. Let's leave it as web traffic. Okay, so once we click there and save, we want to create our ad group. We're sticking to our theme of web traffic. Web traffic strategies. Display ad builder is already pre-selected. We disregard the keywords. We don't use keywords. We use the displacement URLs. Let me see. I think I've got some here. These are URLs which we are going to be using. I'll copy the URLs. If you are wondering where I got the URLs from, we have a software, the ad placement locator, which probably you are familiar with at the moment. This is this is the one we use in generating our URLs, AdSense locator. If you copy your keywords, let me quickly do this. If you copy your keywords here, it's as simple as that. Just leave it on all and click search. The software is going to search for URLs like you can see here. So it's already generated 66 results, you know, and it goes on. I set it here to generate 100 results. Well, before I could even stop it, it's already generated the 100 results. So what I do is export selected or export all. You can see here, if I open it, you will see is the one I have just now. That is it. That is the URL. So I'll copy this URLs. Let me close that down and go to Google. I want to select managed placements and put the URLs here. So why we are doing this is that we want the ad builder, the campaigns to be displaying in these websites. That's why we are using the placements. We are not using keywords at this time. Default bid, let's 0.30. Let's start with 30 cents per 1,000 impressions. Don't know how many clicks you could get in there. Okay, so let's save and group. Correct errors. Okay, Google has rejected 2 of our URLs, which is fine. You can see that there's a gap here. So these two are the ones they rejected. We just copy. I think I put in 100 URLs here, and now we are left with 98. Then I will just save it. Okay, so we are done. If we wait now, all the different banners or banner types will come up. These are the banners. By the time we create banners from here, all we need to do is just put in our text into this where you see the text are marked here. And once we finish that and click save, we're going to have all types of sizes of banners that Google have approved, and then we will then load them in there. So what we're going to do, let's select this one, which is for all purpose. You can, before we go there, you can see how they are going to look. These are all the different sizes. So by the time we create our banners, they are going to be in these sizes. Let's name our banner. Web traffic banners. Headline. Learn web traffic strategies. See that? I'll move it around. Then description line number 1. Free video. Capitalize the text. Free video reviews new ways to get web traffic. Let's see if it goes in there. Yeah, I'll move it slightly as well. Go to description line number 3. Download video now. This click button, we can use click here. Click here now also. Download video, click here now. Your URL. Let me add placement locator.com. Source equals to Google web traffic. I'm only just tracking the URLs to make sure that for my system, which I'm using for my tracking, to be able to take this to identify this URL as coming from this campaign. So that's what I did there. This is the URL that will be displayed inside here. The other side will be asked by Google. Okay. Once we've done this, it's looking a little bit okay. Yeah, I suppose. Then we click next. You see, this is our banners. You see how they look. They look very professional, don't they? So that is how to create banners. Once you done that, then you save. So like you can see here, Google has this has come under your ads, your campaign, and it's under review. Google is going to review them. They, like you already know in the course, your image ads don't get approved immediately. So I'll show you an example of what I mean just now. I don't know if I still have it here. You see, I created this, I think a day or 2 days ago. I used text ad here, and these are image ads, which I created. These are my own images. But Google has already approved the two text ads. You can see them here. Whereas the image ad is still under review. So it takes time for them to review it. But just be patient. If you don't hear from them after maybe 2-3 days, they haven't approved it, you can send them an email. And they will tell you why they have not approved it and what you need to correct. But I think we have all our banners here. If you come here, you see ads. The thing is a bit slow. But let's see. Web traffic strategies. These are the ads. You can view the size of the ads. That's your ad. You know, once Google approve them, they will start to receive impressions, and then you can start monitoring your account from there. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you very much.